Good morning, Mr. Luff. Thank you for joining us all the way from sunny Florida.
Thank you. Just call me Jim.
Okay then, Jim it is. We appreciate you taking this moment to be with us. We wanted to ask you a few basic questions. Feel free to elaborate on anything you like. We're kind of open like that on this show. All of our questions come from fellow barn rats here. The first one is, what first inspired you to play the drums, and had you tried another instrument prior to the drums, or was it always the drums?
No, my dad played guitar. I tried it, but being left-handed, everything was backwards. I tried accordion, banjo, flute, accordion, and anything else, but drums seemed to come like a natural almost, so.
Okay, is there any specific drummers that may have inspired your playing?
Oh, sure, the drummer for the Beatles, of course, and Stones. Just right in the pocket, nothing fancy. That's what music's all about.
So what kind of drum kit do you prefer?
I have had a Ludwig set since '65. Zildjian cymbals. To me, it gives the best tone and resonance.
Okay, so all of us here in the studio really enjoyed you and the guys performing. You all seem to know each other very well. How long have you and the boys from the Upsiders been playing together?
The Upsiders was a collaboration of different musicians. We played together before. At the time that we played at the barn was our 6th time together. So it's always an awesome thing to play with them guys. It's kind of like, I only know 3 or 4 drum beats, so that seemed to be to fit the category that they play.
So has there ever been a time that you recall where you were about to do a big performance and you had butterflies in the stomach thing? And if so, would you mind sharing that moment with me and the viewers?
One of the biggest performances, I think, was I was in a band called Slicker that played the first live show out of Hart Plaza. It was on the regular news stations in Detroit area. It was quite the thrill, and it was a jazz fusion rock band, but it was all original, so it was pretty interesting.
So I've noticed you have a lovely wife, and as a fellow drummer who is married, any advice on how to keep your loved ones from going insane amongst all the banging, as my better half would say?
My family kind of keeps me in a little corner. No, I'm kidding. They let me have my expressions of myself, but I have a lot of fellow friends that I can go to their house and jam, and I love it. Thanks for having me at the barn, too.
Well, with that, we'll call it a wrap, and thank you again for your time. We hope to see you at the barn again soon. You have a great day, Jim.
Thanks, Pat. It's always a pleasure to have you as a friend.